Want to be a lawyer abroad? Want to study and practice law outside India? This is the video for you. If you're an Indian student planning or dreaming to study and practice law abroad, and you can obviously return to India and practice too, this is a video which you might find useful. Many people have a reasonable amount of confusion understanding the process, the timelines, and how to be a lawyer abroad. Different countries require different methodologies and routes to be taken for you to be able to become a practitioner of law. And I will try and actually help you understand what you can do to maximize your chances of making sure that you end up with a good university and a reasonably good place for you to actually study and practice law. If you're planning to study into a top place outside India, I would definitely recommend the UK. UK has some top places for you to actually do your law degrees. Cambridge and Oxford both offer law honors. It's not LLB, it's a BA honors. But beyond that, you've got Edinburgh, Imperial, King's, UCL, Glasgow, Manchester, who all offer LLB honors. The duration actually for most of the honors degrees in the UK is 3 years. And then you can actually do an LLM for another 1 year, and that's 4 years. So if you want to be a attorney, or in other words, if you want to be litigating law in the courts, then you've got to give different sort of exams. And if you want to be an advisor, then or a solicitor who doesn't really do much of litigation more often than not, then you clear another exam and you're able to start practicing in the UK. So to be honest, UK is one place for Indian students where you can actually start practicing law in less than 5 years. This duration actually is different for all other countries. Suppose you actually go to study in the US, you're going to do a UG for 4 years, and then you'll have to actually study another 3 years JD in the law school. In Australia, something very similar, but the JD becomes 2 years. So you do 4 years LLB honors, and then you do a JD of 2 years. US and Canada are very similar. And since Indian students don't have an awesome command on other foreign languages than English, it does become increasingly difficult for them to actually be accepted as top lawyers in the part of the world where English is not the first language. So if you want to be a lawyer in England, you have to give an exam called LNAT, and that is your route to universities such as Oxford, Cambridge, Durham, Glasgow, Edinburgh, Manchester, Warwick, the top universities. You got to be picking common law, which is more applicable to the Commonwealth countries. Like Edinburgh and Glasgow teach Scots law as well. So stay clear of those courses if you don't want to be having your future in Scotland. Choose common law courses. And with America and say Canada, as I said, you're looking to spend around 7 years to become a lawyer. One of the approaches which I feel might suit very well to Indian students is doing their LLB honors in places such as Canada, Australia, and New Zealand for 4 years. Okay, and that ways you've done your LLB, so you can work as a lawyer, or you can start working in the law firms, because then you are entitled to get a 3 years post-study work permit minimum. Sort your citizenship in those 3 years and then do your JD. Then you do pay like the domestic fees for JD, and that ways you save a lot of money as well for yourself and your parents. So if you do need help with picking the right course, both at undergrad and PG level, because many young Indians who've done their LLB in India, they look for master's degrees abroad as well. And again, UK becomes the best place there, because you have to do only 1 year LLM and you have 2 years post-study work permit, wherein you can actually clear your practitioner's exams and you start practicing. So if you do need help with understanding how to become a lawyer abroad as an Indian student, we're happy to help you. We've already helped quite a lot of students get admissions into top universities such as Durham, Edinburgh. We're still hoping for a few of our students to get into Oxford and Cambridge for September 2024. We're working very closely with them. So if you are harboring dreams to be a lawyer abroad, connect with us. One more thing which you and your parents can benefit from knowing is that as a professional, it doesn't matter where you study. When you move countries, suppose you choose to come back, you still can practice here. All you need to do is you need to clear certain exams. In this country, if suppose you get married and move to a different country, you still can. You remain a lawyer. You remain a doctor. Any professional remains a professional, but you have to actually upgrade yourself to that particular country. And there are certain exams which allow you to do that and enable you to actually practice your profession in those countries. So any professional, especially law professionals seeking any help, we're here for you. Reach out. Thank you.